just wanna play with the wine. You can call me Whitney, I know that he'll name. Just the new baddest in school, the baddest in the game.
What's up, y'all? So we finna get into who's in their feelings about you. Y'all know I love me a good Nikki thumbnail. Period. Point blank. Love Nikki, baby. Nikki was my childhood. They had Trina, baby, and I had Nikki. We all had Nikki. So who's in their feelings about you? Let's get into part one. Somebody that is far from your mind. Yeah, with the Five of Pentacles, this is somebody who could have been a Dusty. This is somebody who could have not had a place to stay or could have been staying with somebody. This is somebody who could have been, playing the field. You know how broke niggas do. They be having so many bitches. They be having a bitch that they be wanting to be like, it's certain men that they play the broke dude role so cool you forget they broke, like Tommy off of Martin or whatever. And then it's some dudes that play that broke dude stuff, and you be like rolling your eyes, like, bro, that's such a dusty mindset. So like, it's definitely giving me this could be somebody who play it cool, like Tommy, like you broke, but you're not broke, bro. We got the Apprentice of Swords. This could be somebody who wanted to move fast with you. This could be somebody that you knew not to trust because of their situation. Like their situation could have been like iffy. Like this girl on TikTok, she was like, "Baby, one thing about me, I can't fuck with you if you don't have shit." She said, "You either gotta have a job, a house, or a car." She said, "You gotta have a combination of two of the three." She said, "If you got one of the three, we can't fuck with each other." She said, "But you gotta have two of the three." She was like, "You can have a house, no car, and a job." She's like, you can have a house and a car, no job. She was like, but you can't sit up here and not have no house, no car, and a job. Because where the fuck you laying your head at? And that made so much sense. And she was like, how you gonna have a car and a job? She said, at least you can sit there, motherfucker, if you have a car and a job. She said, at least you can go to the hotel. But she was like, you can't, she said, some shit is fucking mandatory. And she not lying. So this could be somebody here who they mandatory shit was iffy and they feelings about you. They could be feeling like, oh, I gotta get myself out of this situation so I can go back to a top one. Y'all could be thinking, bitch, actually you need to make a whole nother plan and leave me out of it. Oh, I am weaving. Oh my god. We got the Oracle of Cups definitely giving me, you guys, baby, go ahead and explore your options, baby. I'm not worried about you. Definitely giving me, I'm not worried about you. We got the Nine of Swords here. See, they worried about you being in another relationship. They worry about you being with somebody better, and that's exactly what they need to be worried about. And they need to actually be worried about why they not. See, love is stopping them from really seeing who they are. They thinking, oh my gosh, I'm gonna find love. I'm gonna find a wife. Who wanna marry a broke nigga? I'll wait. Okay, we got the devil in reverse, so they know they can't stop you. They know that like they're not gonna be able to come towards you. They know that they cut off because the scissors are here, and you think I'm playing, but the scissors are here. They know that you're out of reach. It's like they know that whatever you're doing is like way above their caliber. Like they're not gonna be able to, like ain't nobody that they dealing with right now is going to be able to compete with what you got going on. They can't even compete with what you got going on. Let's get into, should I get my messy card? Should I? Nah, cause we already probably not even getting monetized on this video, cause I done said the N word so many times already. But anyways, that's probably a reason why I should, but I'm really lazy, y'all. I don't feel like getting up. But yeah, they're going through it right now. Like they're in their feelings because they're going through it with the Tower and the Ten of Wands. Jesus, help them. Yeah, they don't make good decisions. You probably seen that about them. You was probably like, I'm not gonna deal with somebody who don't make good decisions. I'm not gonna deal with somebody who is on their bullshit 24 fucking 7. I'm not dealing with somebody who always talking about what the play is, what the fucking play is. You need to get a job. 6 o'clock is when people who have jobs get up. People who have shit to do get up. If you getting up at fucking 10, 11 o'clock, fuck no. You're not the fucking man for me. I need my man I need my man being the earliest fucking bird out there getting that damn worm. You know what I'm saying? I can't be out here with no fucking late worm getter. Might not even get no worms dealing with them. And I feel like there's a vibe here. Like you were like, yeah, it was always waiting on me. It was always I'm about to get it. It was never I got it or here you go. So yeah, they in their feelings because it's like it's almost as if your priorities are fucked up. Like you're trying to get a bitch before you even get something to keep a bitch with. So, anyways, y'all, like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. And I'm gonna see y'all later. Let's get into part two. Who's in their feelings about you? Part two. Who's in their feelings about you? Gemini, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So heavy Gemini energy. They're in their feelings towards you because they manifested you. They started going slow towards you. You freeze them out and then you left them. Somebody here could have gotten pregnant as well when you left. You could have got pregnant like years later or however many months later. This is somebody that you were dealing with before the pregnancy. They're still in their feelings about you. They still feel as if, things could be, different. We have the devil here, so it's kind of letting me know that this is kind of like a fantasy. Like they're in their feelings about you, but not really, if that makes sense. Like they're just thinking about you. You're like a fantasy that plays in their mind, like a what if. Like what if I went down this rabbit hole? Like what if I went with this person? What if? Like what if I would have just, what if this would have been my baby mama type shit? I feel like the situation always plays out the same way. They feel like they wouldn't have been faithful, or if they, yeah, I feel like if y'all broke up because this person wasn't faithful, or you feel like this person was like a player, that could still have been the case, or that still could have been the case if y'all were together. This is something that this person is realizing here. They're in their feelings because you really showed them the real them. You could have told them some truth about themselves that they didn't want to hear, or you could have been the only one out of a lot of people that, actually had the balls to tell them the truth and not care whether they talk to you or not. Like, it's kind of giving me like, you only cared about them getting the truth. Like, actually, you are an asshole. Actually, every person that left you had a right to leave you because you think like this and that. I'm not these people. I don't give a fuck about you. It's definitely giving me like, you really put them into, you really got them together. You gathered them the fuck up. If I'm being honest, you gathered them right on up. You swept them up. You put them in a trash bag. You gave it back to them, and you said, "Fix this, okay? Don't come back in my face until after you fix it." And they didn't have. They were stunned. They had to. They had to leave because you left. ah, we got the lovers here. They love you, and they love you, and they love that you did that. They love that you left them and they want to come back. They want to come back. They're waiting. They honestly, I'm gonna be real. It's almost sinister the way they want to come back, the way they will accept whatever opportunity in order to come back. Why is this devil here? This devil here is because maybe you did make the right decision and move away from this person. Spirit, tell me, should this person accept them back since they want them so badly? It's kind of giving me, it's up to you. If you want this person, you're gonna see 222. You got a lot of synchronicities here. So it's kind of giving me like this is something that if you would like to do it for the plot, it will definitely be a plot there. This is like giving me on a game where you have that little character with the bubble. It's like if you want to go on that mission, you can. Spirit, what do you have to say about this connection? It needs a lot of work. Eight of Pentacles. This person has to think. Spirit is saying that this person is really on this person. This person thinks so much to the point where they slow themselves down. This person is an overthinker. They're overly thinking about you and their connection. You guys were more than likely meant to have some type of connection, some type of longer connection, and for whatever reason, how this person was thinking, feeling towards you, or whatever feelings that were being created towards you, God shut that shit right the fuck on down. and separated y'all. Like this, you're not gonna infect this person with this type of energy mentality because I didn't already built this person to be up, to be faithful. You know what I'm saying? To have faith in me and what I got going on. You're not gonna, you know, tarnish the work God made in this in pile two, because I almost forgot what pile I was in. You're not gonna ruin all that work with pile two because you're an overthinker. So how do you feel about this for real? Spirit is saying it's a no. Spirit is saying this situation is a no. Be by yourself before you be with this person, honestly. So don't let this person have you just panties in a damn bunch, okay? So y'all like, share, subscribe. I'm gonna see y'all later. We're gonna get into pile three. Who's in their feelings about you? Who's in their feelings about pile three? I'm cheesing a little bit. Hold on. Let me hold on. Let me stop laughing. Let me okay, let me get my composure, y'all, cause I don't know why I'm laughing so bad. Oh my god, my dumb ass. Who's in their feelings about my pile three? A Cancer is in their feelings about you. Somebody that could have walked away. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Heavy on the Gemini. Five of Cups here. This could be somebody that put you in the third party. Don't have to be. Um, who's in their feelings about you? Oh shit! Why are all these cards coming everywhere? This is somebody that betrayed you. This person cheated on you. Okay, I feel like all that kiki and ha at the beginning was because this person could have cheated on you with somebody that they thought was better, only to find out that they weren't better. They could have actually been worse. They could have been sneaky as hell, playing in their face behind their back. And I feel like in a way this person feels as if they owe you an apology because they can't sleep at night. Can't sleep in. Only for love, and you can't love that I'm so deep. So the 80s could be significant. This is somebody could be born in 84, 85, 83. Could be older than you. But yeah, they could have been cheating on you with an older woman if you're a younger woman. Or they could have been having you in a third party with that baby mama or something, somebody that they was dealing with for a longer time. Yeah, Sagittarius could be very significant here. This person really be thinking what they meet. They're really dumb as hell for real because it's like this person be sabotaging good situations. I feel like the baby mama was a good fit for and emotionally, and they cheated on them. I feel like you could be a good fit, you know, whatever, but they cheated on you too, and it's kind of giving me now they're in a situation where maybe whoever they're with is cheating on them. So I feel like that's what's so fucking funny is because if you knew what was going on, you'll be like, oh, I got the last laugh for sure. It's a younger person that's cheating on them. Yeah, they're asking God for strength to deal with this situation. They don't know what to do. They want to leave, but it's like they know that they're gonna be watching their back because somebody here could be they're in their feelings about you, but they're dealing with other people. Basically, it's like they really thought the grass was greener out there, and they realized it really wasn't. Like it was really just a reflection. Like the grass really wasn't greener. It was really a swamp. It was really like mush. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Why they in their feelings though? Let's get into that. Why are they in their feelings? They in their feelings because now they're like seeing you to be like a good mother. They're seeing you to be such a good person, paternally. You know, they just feeling some type of love. But honestly, they're getting that justice. They're getting that ass dealt with. Yeah, that's the truth with the Ace of Swords. They're getting their ass dealt with. Like some of them feel like if they apologize to you, the karma would stop. They feel like if they acknowledge what they did to you or how it could have made you feel, they feel like the karma will stop. But honestly, you gotta pay it. You gotta live it out. You gotta see it through, my bud. They gotta see it through. What are their feelings and why right now? they're still feeling prideful. Aries here, they're still feeling prideful, and they're still not connected to their intuition. So Five of Cups energy says they're gonna continue to go through hell, depression. This could be these couple of winter months may be a tough time for them as well. Maybe if you're the baby mama or whatever, and this is like the baby daddy in failed relationships or whatever, while your instability and self awareness and wholeness. This could be them trying to like, oh, I miss home. I want home again. I remember what we used to be, and remember how you used to fuck it up. If you remember that too. So it's giving me that vibe here. So y'all share, y'all subscribe. Let me know how y'all feel about that reading, and I'm gonna see y'all.